The Straw Hat Pirates are full of powerful fighters, dreamers, and legends in the making. But there's one person who holds everything together, Nami. She isn't the strongest or the flashiest, but without her, the crew wouldn't even survive. Today, we'll break down why Nami is one of the most valuable members of the Straw Hats, from her skills and leadership to the hilarious ways she keeps the crew in check. And just imagine, what if she never joined? Let's get into it.
Free tempo!
Nami's role, more than just a navigator. From the very start, Nami wasn't just another crewmate. She is the navigator. And in a world like One Piece, where the ocean is unpredictable, that role is life or death. Without her, the Going Merry and later the Sunny would have never made it past the Grand Line's entrance. She understands weather patterns that no one else does, predicts deadly storms, and guides the crew through impossible conditions. Whether it's the knock-up stream leading to Skypiea or dodging Big Mom's fleet in Whole Cake Island, Nami is always thinking 3 steps ahead. Even during battles, she plays a critical role. Against Enel, she was the only one who could effectively use a waiver to escape. In Whole Cake, she used Zeus to turn the tides against Big Mom's forces. And don't forget, she was the one who outplayed Cracker with Luffy, literally raining on his biscuit army.
Guess you bit off more than you can chew!
The Straw Hat's budget manager and robber. Nami's love for money is legendary. But while it's played for laughs, it actually keeps the crew afloat. Without her, Luffy would have spent all their funds on meat. Zoro would waste it on booze, and Usopp would be tricked into buying some useless gadgets. She negotiates deals, scams enemies, and even convinces billionaires like Iceberg and Neptune to help the crew. She's not just greedy, she's smart. Some of her best money moments? In Alabasta, she'd literally sell her. She asked 100,000's Barry for watching her bathing.
Full of surprises. Giants and dinosaurs. What are you all doing over there? Peeping. All right. It'll cost 100,000 berries each. Happiness? Punch!
Nami!
When Nico Robin joins the crew, she was very suspicious lady, but she controlled Nami by giving her treasure.
You may have fooled these idiots, but I'm not convinced. And I'll personally kick you out.
All right. Oh, I just remembered. I brought along some of Crocodile's jewelry with me.
Ah! Wow, I love you, sister. You're the best.
Oh boy, here we go. Nami's been had.
This chick's bad news.
Treasure.
Luffy, Usopp, and Nami goes cashing their treasure that they got from Skypiea, but the shopkeeper tries to cheat them, and Nami saved their ass.
Glad you accept the amount. Now I need your thumbprint and signature here.
What's up? I forgot to mention this, that he's got a 100 million bounty on his head.
It come true!
You know, I always wanted to be filthy rich!
It's our money too!
And you can watch Nami's gold digger moments, up right corner. And let's be honest, she's the only reason the Straw Hats aren't starving, keeping the crew in line, especially Luffy and Zoro. Nami isn't just the navigator, she's basically the unofficial captain. Whenever Luffy goes full idiot mode, she's the first to smack him back to reality. Zoro might be a beast in battle, but if Nami wasn't there, he'd be lost forever, wandering the ocean looking for his next fight. Some of her funniest mom moments, knocking Luffy out for spending their entire budget on food.
How could you spend so much on food? There's hardly anything left!
Of course there isn't! The whole town was partying with us and... Censorship's free will be fine.
Beating Sanji for being Jark.
バッカロー！近くで見守る義務がある！
そういうわけだ。わかったか。レディをないがしろにするバカ者ども。
バカはお前だ！あっち行け！
Dragging Zoro away from pointless fights, even though he always finds another one.
こっちの都合で戦っただけだ。
結婚しない？
お前らついでに助かっただけだ。
何言ってんのよ！せっかくお礼をしたいって久々に！でしょ？ねえ！
treating Chopper like a baby,
I'm a pirate too!
Here.
making sure Frankie doesn't build something too crazy for the ship.
Wow, he looks terrible. Did he do that to himself?
It's Frankie, don't ask.
The truth is, without Nami, the crew would be a mess. What if Nami never joined the crew? Now, imagine a world where Nami never became a Straw Hat. It's not just a small change. It's a disaster. Luffy and Zoro would be stuck in East Blue. Without a navigator, they would have never crossed the Grand Line. Maybe they'd drift endlessly, or worse, get captured by the Marines before their journey even began. The crew would have been lost in the Grand Line immediately. Without Nami's navigation skills, they would have never reached Reverse Mountain properly. They might have been crushed by the currents or ended up in some unknown sea with no way back.
And these drawings confirm it. As unimaginable as it may seem, the entrance to the Grand Line is a mountain.
So what, do we crash into it?
You gotta be kidding.
I didn't believe it, but the map's clear.
Alabasta would have fallen to Crocodile. Without Nami's strategy and leadership, the crew wouldn't have made it through the desert, and Vivi wouldn't have had the support she needed to stop Crocodile's plan. The whole crew would have sunk at Eni's lobby. She's the one who kept the ship steady for their escape. Without her, the Buster Call would have been the end of the Straw Hats. Luffy would have died at Whole Cake Island. Let's be real. Without Nami's strategy and control over Zeus, Luffy wouldn't have lasted against Big Mom's forces. In short, no Nami, no crew.
I got a nice juicy weather egg full of storm clouds with your name on it.
Wow, that's for me? Oh, come on!
Government hockey's not working.
Nami isn't just a navigator, she's the heart and brains of the Straw Hats. She keeps them alive, keeps them together, and keeps them paid, even if she takes a little for herself.
Wow, I love you, sister. You're the best.
Oh boy, here we go.
Treasure.
Sure, she doesn't have Luffy's strength or Zoro's endurance, but when it comes to real survival, she's the most important member of the crew.
Hey, can I have some of that money to go play with?
I'd sooner take it to the grave. Your allowance is revoked.
Yes, ma'am!
And if she never joined, well, there wouldn't be a Straw Hat crew to talk about. What's your favorite Nami moment? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me for more One Piece content. This is Straw Hat Nokib signing out.
Not possible. At least I don't think.